At a Senate Armed Services Committee confirmation hearing on October 7th, Senator Elissa Slotkin questioned Charles Young, nominee for General Counsel of the Department of the Army, about his views on the use of military force within American cities and how he would advise the president in such situations. Watch his response right here.
The president in the last administration asked then Secretary Esper to send in the 82nd Airborne, the same unit, into Washington, D.C., to try and quell peaceful protests here in the city. And he said, if necessary, can't you just, quote, shoot at their legs? Do you support the 82nd Airborne active duty military troops being sent into American cities today?
Senator, it's my understanding the Department of Justice has looked at this issue going back to the 1970s when the Pentagon was under duress, as well as Washington, D.C., and it was the opinion then that the president would have the authority to use federal troops to protect federal functions and property in a manner
Federal
that's
property
consistent.
we get. I'm not disputing that. Would you approve, as a lawyer for the Army, would you approve the 82nd Airborne, an Army unit, shooting at the legs of unarmed protesters, or would you push back against the commander-in-chief against that order?
Senator, I would say that the current rules for the use of force that U.S. NORTHCOM allows for service members
I mean,
to
you
use
said you were
force.
going to speak truth to power. You literally just answered Senator Kelly and said you would speak truth to power. If the President of the United States asks you to, quote, shoot at the legs of unarmed protesters, yes or no, would you speak truth to power and say something in pushback to the President?
I would certainly make sure that the president's directives would comply with the Constitution and law.
For more congressional news, stay tuned to Congress Clips.